Hey, wait, why is my mouth working? Hang on. Bup, 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 bup. Oh. Ah. 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 Bup, 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 bup. There we go. Sorry, I had to put my mouth on. How we doing, guys? Keen? We keen today? We keen to finish off Dan's playthrough? I'm pretty keen. I'm praying the internet holds because we have really bad weather here at the moment. So we'll see. We'll see. Ready? Not ready to say goodbye. I know, right? I'm really enjoying this Dan playthrough. Dan's great. I really like him, and it's gonna suck to never be able to play him again ever after this. So I won't be able to recruit him. Won't be able to play as him. Won't be able to use his abilities. It'll suck. Dan aside, exactly. It'll be fun to do like a mega playthrough, right? It'll be fun to do a mega playthrough where you have to beat the game with each character, and every time you use an ability, you buy an ability, you can't buy it in future playthroughs. I think that would be a sick idea for like a marathon stream. We might do that. Maybe because I want to do like a big 24-hour stream or something like that. Maybe that'd be good for that. I fucking take 24 hours per playthrough anyway, so. It does sound evil, doesn't it? I think you might need a mod to remove skill dependencies. Like, you know how sometimes you need to buy a previous skill before you can buy a later one? Because then you've got like each character, you know, because sometimes like with a Bella you can start with weapon crafting, but you don't need the ones before it, or you can start with like trap crafting but not weapon crafting. It's like, well, then do you take weapon crafting out of it? And it's like, yeah, we'll figure it out. We'll figure out the rules. Maybe it's like once you play as a character, you can't use their abilities. So like once I play as a Bella, then after that, I'm not allowed to use their abilities. But then how would that work with God skills as well? I think you can buy the ability, but you can't use it because you have to. I think you have to do that at some point, or you have to give it to like a companion so they can just hold it and you don't use it. It would probably be easy to just get a mod that removes dependencies, I think. I'll think about it. That's fun though. Can't believe Dan dies in real life. There's actually going to be an update where he's deleted from the game after I beat this. I've been talking to Orange behind the scenes, and he's like, yeah, I'm actually going to delete Dan entirely from the game. There's just not going to be a 14th contestant. He's just removed. The game is now canonically, there's only 13 contestants. Sorry, guys. But hey, how we doing? Let me say hello. Poopy Doop. Poopy Doop, what a name. Classy Green, Sex Haver, Axel Free. Sex Haver always gets me. Axel Free, how we doing? David Rossi, Murat Newman, our Russian friend, More They Cat, Plasticize, Dandy Doodle, Ivot Comma, Blue Rose Tea, Jed. Is that a different Russian name or is it the same Russian name? That's a different Russian name. We have 2 Russians in chat today. Hello, guys. Or whatever language. I think it's Russian. Hello, Hendrik Kranen and Fritz Chang. And Gemini Butts. How are we doing? How are we doing, everybody? How are we doing? I hope you guys have been going well. I'm pretty keen to... I'm pretty keen just to get into it today, to be honest. Although, no, I do want to say, after the stream, so there is, what you can do on YouTube is if I set up a video premiere, so that way it starts for everybody, right? At the end of the stream, I can raid into it. So we can just sort of like push all the viewers to watch that premiere, which is what I like doing. The issue is the premiere has to be public, and so you see what it is, and I want it to be spoilers. Like, I want it to be hidden until the end of the stream. So what I'm going to try to do is towards the end of the stream, I'll take a minute to set that up, and I'm pretty sure I can set that up while the stream is live. And then it should be all ready to go, and then we should just be able to jump straight in. we'll try that. If it didn't work last time. I tried just to do it the normal way last time, and it didn't work because Premieres are broken. If that fails, I might just have to post a link here, and then we just sort of do it by hand, which is not ideal, but it's better than nothing, right? So, but yes, after the stream today, we will be watching the premiere of my brand new lore video. It goes for about an hour. It's a whopper. But I've been working very hard on it, and I hope you guys like it. And it's going to be a topic that that I hope you guys find very interesting and very mysterious. So I think I answered a lot of questions that other people haven't been able to answer. Should I give a hint, I wonder? Well, the video is about the Sulfur God, right? If you've gotten... So in this game, in Ending C, you find out that Rare is actually not there anymore. Right? This is spoilers, obviously, but everybody knows by now, right? Rare isn't truly in charge of the festival. The Sulfur cult has taken it over. And they worship the Sulfur God, a mysterious god. That's about all. That's about all they say. It's like, yeah, he's angry and he's in prison and he's burning in rage and anger. And it's like, okay, what else? And that's sort of all Percolate tells you. Sleeping as usual. I can't wait to watch the VOD. Yeah, no worries, Fritz. Yeah, it's streaming this late. This is the best time slot I can get because of my own time zone. So unfortunately, this might be a bit late for you guys. How you doing, T-Hearts? Wish, good to see you. Yeah, so this is a video about Sulfur. I have pieced together with help from other people, but mostly myself. I do give thanks to certain other people at the end of the video, so make sure to stick around to the end and see who gave me a hand. But I put together a lot of stuff that was previously unknown about Sulfur, I think. And funnily enough, there's some questions in the video that I wasn't sure about. And I straight up say at the end, like, this is some stuff I don't know, I don't understand. Right? I don't understand why X, Y, and Z happened, and I'm still thinking about it. And then basically, it was like 2 days ago, I figured all that stuff out. So I'm gonna have to do a part 2 where I answer all these questions. Because I have answered some of the biggest questions in Fear and Hunger lore. I know what the answers are. There's I answer a few of those questions, but not all of them in this coming video. It'll be the next video that answers all of them. So, which is a bit annoying to realize all this stuff after you've made the video, right? And I'm sure, I am not perfect, so I'm sure I made some mistakes in this upcoming video too. So I would like a chance to. So what I'll do is I'll wait and see everybody's feedback and see if what mistakes I made, and if I made some big ones, and I'll try to fix them up in video too as well. So. Oh no, I've never seen Fear and Hunger in my life. Not the spoilers. By the way, there's a strange black goat bleeding at my most beloved wife for some reason. She's out of my own run. Gonna do it with you, man. Oh, sick. I wish you luck. It's really fucking hard. Maybe the Moonscourge villagers have watched Fear and Hunger, they would have survived. Maybe they would have. If they watched Fear and Hunger, they would have just left. Would have just left pre-Heeble. We're in the same time zone as Fear and Hunger 2 takes place, but all you do is get Moonscourge. Okay. So that's sort of all the news I have for today. So we're just going to get straight into it, because I really do want to finish this today, and I don't want to take too long to finish it, because the video is going to go for an hour, so I don't want to be dropping off a video for you guys at fucking 4 a.m. in the morning, right? Okay, so we have Dysmorphia, we have what's his name again? Judgment, and we have Mechanical Dance. Let's try Judgment and Mechanical Dance first. So we're still learning these fights, so it might be a bit tougher to actually... It's going to take a few goes, right? Mechanical Dance, Judgment is like down here somewhere. Oh, right here. Didn't know those scrolls of Blood and Wisdom's basement were interactable. In some regards, I'm glad I didn't see the dialogue. Oh, that dialogue is actually nightmarish, isn't it? But yeah, there's actually a lot of stuff that you don't realize is interactable, but it is. Like the pieces of paper in Donovan's house, or the blood on the walls underneath the church too, actually. Okay, let me just check my equipment. So, does anything protect from blindness in this game? I'm gonna DM Raccoon real quick. Raccoon should know. Right, Raccoon. Go. Hey man! Exclamation mark. On stream right now, but do you know if anything? But do you know if anything blocks blindness? Question mark. And now we wait. At some point, this game becomes Dance Dance for yeah. Dodging is way more important than anything else. Full mask, full face mask was like the EP. The death mask doesn't. Maybe EP. It should though, shouldn't it? We'll try it. We'll try it out. But Judgment just does physical damage, doesn't it? No wait, I have a Bremen chest plate. There we go. Sick. Okay, small things. Fluted. He doesn't cut limbs, so I don't actually need fluted. Instead, I can go. I have Sylvian should protect from blindness. That'd be funny. I don't actually know. I think I can just leave the fluted arm pieces on, to be honest, because I don't really. Yugegetsu would be okay, but I think we're fine actually. Tanaka's moon score is called Judgment. Tanaka's has such a cool moon score. Oh yeah, Tanaka's cool as. He's secretly really cool. In a catastrophic situation like this, I would just die. Zombie apocalypse, bitten right away. Kaiji stepped up by a lizard. Yeah. Someone's got to be the little guys that get absolutely owned in the first 5 minutes, right? The elite helm doesn't? No, most of them. I don't have the elite helm anyway, so there's a lot of things don't do what you think they would. Saw Dan run 10 feet in the game. Can't wait to see where he goes later tomorrow. Bye, guys. Yeah. See you, Fritz. Thanks for coming in. Really appreciate it. He can get blinded first. That's true. He can. That might be a good thing to try. Is trying blinding first. It feels a little cheap to me, so I'd rather not do that. How much glass do I even have? 11. I'd rather not do that, but if I have to, like I don't care about getting blinded because Dan can just heal it. I just can't heal it in the fight. So I don't want to spend 20 minutes just missing attacks, right? You know what? Actually, you know what I'm going to do? You know what I'm going to do? I have Sandman's Kiss for a reason. I'm going to poison him, and then if I get blinded, it won't matter. Okay, let's go. I think we're good to go. Yeah. Released a big update yet, by the way. I've been distracted from Fear and Hunger. No, unfortunately. You may have missed the news, Gemini Butts. Orange's laptop exploded, and he lost about a month's worth of work, he said. And he's slowly going back through it. So the update wasn't close to getting finished anyway. So now it's been a month delayed. It's going to be a massive update when it actually comes out, though. So it's got at least 2 new areas. One that links early game to mid game. It's got an end game area. It's got at least a couple of new enemies. I suspect at least 3, but don't quote me on that. There's at least 2. And some new items and some new other bits and pieces. So it's going to be a pretty nice update. Bremen Elite Helmet, Bremen Gas Mask, and I. Yeah, okay, so Bremen Elite Helmet does prevent blindness. There you go. And Bremen Gas Mask. I don't have either of those, though. And, of course, I uses... I helps, but you can't use that ability in combat for some reason, which is really annoying. Maybe give him a chance to improve on what he already did. Still feel bad. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, you know, he'll be able to, like, when you redo work you've already done, it is a lot easier to go back and do it because you already know what you're doing, right? But it is a kick in the chops, isn't it? So I do feel bad for him. That's why I'm not like mad that I'm annoyed that it is, but it's not like annoyed at. I'm just annoyed at reality that it's delayed, right? So I'm not I'm not busting Orange's chops for this because it happens, right? We've all had a computer die at some point. Oh yeah, Raccoon. Yeah, hey, how you doing, man? Thanks for that. There's a guaranteed Bremen Elite helmet. Is there? Where does that come from? So like, I technically don't need it because I do have remedial blindness, but it's like, can I use wrench toss? Do all the crafted items, can you wrench toss all the crafted items? Because you can wrench toss the meat grinder too. But I'm using Sandman now, so where the guy shoots the 3 moon scorch guys near the church. Oh, I didn't realize that was guaranteed. Shit, I should go pick that. If this fails, I'm gonna go do that. But first things first, what I'm gonna do is analyze doesn't do anything on him, which is very interesting. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bob and weave first up. No. First, I'm literally just gonna attack him with Sandman, and he should be poisoned. Oh, the miss! Yes. Okay, good. He's poisoned. So now what we can do is we can duck and weave. Where's bob and weave here? And this will help. And yeah, I don't care if I get blinded, so I'm just gonna wail on him. Oh yes. I'm gonna try wrench toss. Oh, that's funny as. That's hilarious. That's actually hilarious. I'm gonna put my Galian Greatsword back on because it deals way more damage now. So I just needed the poison, so. Man, poison is so good. 20 shillings, lucky coin, and Tanaka's notes, you say? Oh, should he use steel? Let's rough his head. Nope. Oh, because he's got the neck brace on, doesn't he? Okay. Okay. Remedial bleeding. Here we go. Let's check Tanaka's notes. Where are you? Where are you? Tanaka's notes. Tanaka's notes. Here we go. I tried to fool myself. Deny the inevitable. There's no mistaking it anymore. I felt it inside me for a few days now. What happened to Marco and everyone else in this cursed land? I know I'm next. The gut-wrenching nausea deep within me. It's growing. Fast. All my memories and regrets. They become increasingly heavy. It's a burden that is almost too much to bear. I now understand why Marco succumbed to the madness. It truly is a fate worse than death. Can we see his last name there? You can kind of see something written there. It's T. Tanaka. Is what it says. T. Tanaka. His last name is actually Tanaka. Okay. Let me say hello to people who came in, because I'm pretty sure I missed some people. Hello. Van? Crow? Psychic Pleasant, how we doing? Francis, Irving, David Birding. Irving and David Birding. Communist Cat, how we doing? Nico, Chomsky Honk. Sergio. Oh, yo, thank you very much. Who was that?
Wait,
Chase.
Can Dan read Japanese now?
Can Dan read Japanese? yeah. Maybe he was. That would be interesting. Why would Tanaka be writing his diary in... Actually, what language would he be writing it in? Because it's not really clear what language they're speaking. And some characters say they can't speak English. So they're not speaking in English. And Rat 1000, how we doing? Oh, hey Chance, how you doing? I'm pretty sure someone says they can't speak English. I might be wrong though. Now, where is Olivia? Where is she? I know she like wanders around the halls, but I can't remember exactly where. Because it has been a minute since I've actually fought mechanical dance here. Probably the in-universe equivalent of Czech. That's a good point, actually. She probably is. Oh, here she is. They probably are, aren't they? Because it's in... That's where it is. Update the VOD channel, pretty please. Well, all my VODs are just on this channel now. If you just go to the live tab on my channel, you'll see all of them there. So I don't really have anything to put there. I figure it's easy just to have it on this channel. Okay, let's heal up a little bit before we go do that. Do I actually need a heal? I don't think I really need to, do I? Interesting that a concept of English exists in this world, a world with no England. It has England. That's Rondon. The Kingdom of Rondon is a combination of England, France, Scotland, and I don't know if they mentioned Ireland, actually. But Scotland is part of Rondon. You know, I'm gonna do no. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to switch this out. I don't think she cuts off limbs, but I do need the anti-poison ring, which of course I don't have. Okay, I didn't get the anti-poison ring. She's gonna be shitting out poison just constantly, so it's gonna be kind of annoying. And she's almost certainly immune to poison, isn't she? We'll try. If we die here, that's fine. I don't care. France is Rondon. Yeah, Rondon is France and England. And I'll switch this over to this. Okay. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're good to go. Yeah. Wait. I should on guard, shouldn't I? For a freebie. Gotcha. Rondon is basically Western Europe. Oh. Yep, there it is. Oh, it's bad poison too, isn't it? Is she poisoned? She's poisoned straight up. This is so funny. Let's analyze it. Let's see, what do we got? No weakness. Blade dance. Oh, are those blades? I thought they were just sticks. I'm dead. That's a lot of damage. That is a lot of damage. Okay. Let's try. We're not hitting her head. Let's just start taking her arms, huh? Hey, Chris Dexus, how are you doing? And Blagden. Yeah, I've never fought her properly before, actually. Now that I think about it. You can get a ring that prevents getting poisoned, which is very nice in this fight. I think this is like the only fight it's actually useful in. How's that poison too? Oh, right. I'm still using... I thought I switched. Oh well. Dan, he is getting jiggy with it. I don't need to use that vial anymore. I use mixed herbies. There we go. Why does her skirt look like Pyramid Head's helmet? Kind of does, doesn't it? There we go. A lot less damage now. Oh, I should use bob and weave to start off with. I think that'd be a lot better next time. If there is going to be a next time, if I just do this time, I should be fine. There we go. I was going to say she's going to die soon. This thing is more of a machine than an organic being, although parts of it look very human-like. You have no idea what this thing is. Came home from work, got home and in bed already. She farted? Basically. How many heads do I have now? Death mask head, mechanical dance head. Oh, okay. Nothing important, really. Okay. Oh, can I heal? Let's heal. Here we go. Oh, okay. Hey, horsey. Hello, horsey. It's a horse wearing a crown, huh? Is that so? Is that so? Okay, well that was a lot easier than I expected. I did use a lot of healing, but that's okay. Stream dead? It should be up by now. Cloth Pupper. Okay, so let's go. Do I want any of their abilities, actually? Let me think. Do I want their abilities? Not really. Not really. Let's go do Dysmorphia. If I die to Dysmorphia, that's fine. I don't care. I can do the Tanaka and mechanical dance fights a lot better. Optimize that a bit better. So if I die to Dysmorphia, that's fine. I should just fucking kill this guy already. I really should. I'm gonna go pick up that helmet actually while I'm down here. I don't think so. Eastern sanctuaries are Russia, ? And they don't have a specific ideology. They wouldn't have stayed to have been revolution in rundown, so probably no communism. Wait, were people talking about communism? Did I miss that? Does communism exist? Oh, does communism exist in Fear and Hunger? Yeah, as far as I'm aware, there's no... nobody's really mentioned it. Marx isn't mentioned at all. Other historical figures exist. But any of those sort of ideologies just aren't mentioned, really. Like specific ideologies. The closest you'll get is Lagarde, really. Who wants to get rid of all evil leaders and sort of wants humanity to be under him. That 2 shillings. 0 out of 10 game, no communism. I'm glad the game sort of stays away from political stuff, to be honest. Never beer. Do I want to heal my body? Nah, I'm fine. Leningrad. Oh, that's funny. Can you kill Kaiser and still get the Sulfur ending? No. No. Once you enter the bunker, that's it. You can't leave the bunker. So, no, America either. Just like colonization. So, universe is basically just Europe, Middle East, China, and Japan. Yeah, and Africa. Yeah. So, well, it's really just the only countries that are the only sort of continents that are missing are North and South America. They're still there. They're just, as far as we know, they didn't have colonization until very late. Ooh, lucky coin. Nice. In before Fear and Hunger 3 becomes a very political game. Yeah, I doubt that. Orange seems pretty clever with it. We can fight this guy. Ah, fuck me. That's dumb of me. Okay. Should have wrench tossed it, shouldn't I? Okay. Wait, no, he's still gonna do his coin flip, isn't he? Oh, what? I coin flip through a guard? Okay. This is going worse than I expected. Just started to answer my question. YouTube hit me with ads. Sorry, what question was that? Can you kill? Oh no, can you kill Kaiser and get self-ending? No, no. Once you're in the bunker, you can't leave, and so you can't get self-ending. That was extra turn. Oh right, if you equip on extra turn, it's really buggy. I forgot that. Okay. Dan can likely do some matrix dodge. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, fuck this. Goodbye. Guy doesn't give a shit about you. He kind of doesn't, does he? Oh, great. There we go. Can you not do that, please? Thank you. You know what? We're doing the Kahara strat. Is what we're doing. Unable to escape? Are you kidding me? I have escape plan. You son of a bitch. Let me go. Oh my god. Am I gonna get killed with? Let me leave. Oh, it's just not. I just didn't do anything. There we go. Okay. Oh man. Okay, there we go. Nice, 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 nice. Can you stop doing that, please? That's really annoying. There we go. Goodness gracious. What a nightmare. What an absolute mess. Ah. Can't escape the shock trooper gladiator. We should definitely bring back armor that looks like that, right? Because this is sick. So where's his helmet? Raccoon, you said there was a guaranteed helmet around here. Where is it? Tell me right now. Oh, right, I can't run because I have a leg cut off. Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here? Man, I just watched that again the other month. God, Gladiator is such a good movie. Just amazing. Just amazing. There is no helmet. There is no guaranteed helmet down here. Have I been rused? Have I been just... I've been rused. I've been... Again. Again. Ah. Oh, hey, Nessie. Combining ancient armor with semi-modern uniforms is a cool design. It is such a cool design idea, isn't it? Really just cut the man's arm off and tried to run? Yeah, boy, that's how we do it. What's your favorite type of historical helmet? Frog helmets. I think they're pretty cool. Oh, yo.
One more F&H3 idea. For a time, after researching skills usable in Termina, those possessing the tormented soul as actual juggernauts like Call of Duty.
Yeah, tormented soul people are all like the crazy berserkers, aren't they? I haven't really played Call of Duty, so I don't know what juggernauts are, but yeah. Those guys are absolute mad lads, aren't they? Ooh, brown vial would be good, actually. Wouldn't mind a second brown vial. Yeah, I'll make sure I have 2 brown vials for the final fight. Yeah, Tormented, because Tormented Soul is Ragnvalder and August. And those guys are just mad. Just absolute mad lads, so. Unfortunately, being a mad lad isn't a great idea in Fear and Hunger. So their skills are usually not that great. Being a berserker gets you killed very quickly in Fear and Hunger. Some of Ragnvalder's skills, it's better in Termina, but some of Ragnvalder's skills in Fear and Hunger 1 literally make him worse. They're just literally just bad for you. Juggernaut equals man is so much armor, he's a human tank. Ah, okay. Hey, Alice. This is so fucking weird. I love it. Oh, Fear and Hunger is a bizarre game, but it is amazing. It is actually quite amazing. So, I should heal before doing Dysmorphia. Hey, yeah, Dysmorphia will kick my shit in if I'm not healed. Lagarde is a better Griffith. I don't know. Griffith, I think as a whole character, I think Lagarde is a little more interesting, but Griffith was just perfect for what he was. He was a single idea and it was just perfect. And I don't know. I like Lagarde very much. I do quite like that. Healed way too much. What? Did I accidentally not use a blue vial? Did I use a light blue vial then? Did I just use a fucking light blue vial? Ah, oh, fuck me. God damn it. I did, didn't I? That's okay, because I have mixed herbs. I should be fine in the final fights. Percolate has really high miss chances. And Rare deals more mind damage. So that will be an issue, actually. If I don't get Beetle Stone, I should get Beetle Stone from somewhere. Do I have a Beetle Stone now, actually? Do I have the Beetle Stone? No, it's upstairs. Okay, I can go grab that. Morally, yes, Griffith is amazing. Yeah, that's it, right? Like, you know, Lagarde, I do really like Lagarde. Because I think he's a very interesting character, but I think that just as a pure idea, the pure concept of want, Griffith in Golden Age was actually perfect. So Guts is 100% in Tormented Soul. Yeah, he is, isn't he? He is the Tormented Soul. What soul does Casca have? Casca is probably just straight up Das, right? So I wouldn't be surprised if she has the Domination Soul as well. Had the Glasser. I don't want a Glasser, but I might have to because she does a lot of magic damage. So we'll go Kashmir, Yellow Mage. We'll switch out, and she cuts off fucking limbs too, doesn't she? Okay. Should we poison cheese again? I think I might do that. It's really good against bosses. Okay. Caressing Soul. Which one's the Caressing Soul again? Isn't that a Bella's? Hang on. Fear and Hunger Termina Soul types. Dan has what? Where's a list of the soul types? Does anyone have a list of the soul types? Wiki.gg soul. No? Goodness gracious. Okay. Characters. Character list for here we go. Pressing is I thought so. No. Casca would not have Casca would not have the Caressing Soul, no. Casca would have the Dominating Soul. Like Das would. And so would Lagarde. Lagarde would have started with the Dominating Soul, I think. It's hard to know with Lagarde because and you know, we don't see all of the souls, right? So there might be some we haven't seen yet. But I do suspect that Lagarde had the Domination Soul, so. Shields would be better if they had great defense and prevented armor removal, but disallowed heavy weapons. That would be interesting, yeah. That would be a lot better, wouldn't it? Everyone in Berserk has tormented such miserable sleep. A lot of them do, don't they? Wait, how are the lambs? The lambs are not happy at the moment. Because the ram, their father, keeps pushing them away. He's chasing them away from their mum now. He's decided it's time to wean, and he wants to have more kids. So, so they're not happy. They're still crying a lot, but they'll stop in a couple of days. So, hey, it's your boy Skinny Dan back into the game with the Termina Festival. How we doing? How you doing, Dumbo? Arsehole Ram as per usual. Yeah, well, you know, Don't hurt the player, hate the game, right? Gotta get laid somehow. Sandman's Kiss, Death Mask. I think this is as best as we're gonna do for this one. She's going to blow off limbs. Shit, she's gonna blow off my legs because my arms are protected, isn't she? God damn it, god damn it, god damn it, god damn it. Okay. What I might do instead then. Does anybody else cut off limbs? Rare does. Rare cuts limbs. Percolate can do hurting. Can he do hurting, actually? No, I don't think he can. I think he does Black Orb. So we don't have to we have to equip for rare anyway, so what I'll do is I'll just take that off, right? And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna craft this. And this protects your full limbs. I'll craft this too, why not? Let's see, we'll compare. Okay, so fluted armor protects all of your limbs except the head. You can't protect head. Your head just gets owned if something. But nothing cuts off your head. Only very few things do. So you don't really need that protection. Okay, so that is a big agility hit though, isn't it? Holy shit! I don't even have 16 agility with this. And what about this one? Makeshift armor is way more. Holy shit! Okay, I think fluted armor is better in every single regard anyway. So yeah, fluted armor is way better. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to, before I go fight, but let's put on the Soul Devour necklace just for that extra little bit of magic defense, I think. Yeah. Yeah. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go take Tanaka's soul. So. No, it's Tanaka's agility, and then I have 16 agility, even with this armor on, and it'll be sick. So, am I gonna die? No, I'm not gonna die. I'm smart. I'm planning ahead. I could just take pep pills, couldn't I? I have enough pep pills. I don't need the amount of pep pills that I have. I might get pep pills and heroin, and then just fucking destroy this fight. Is what I might do. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll just do that. I don't need the because I don't need the extra agility because I'm not going to be worry about agility in the rare fight anyway. Because without pep pills, you can't actually get enough agility to get 2 turns against rare. So it's best just to have pep pills or brown vial. Yeah, I do have brown vial, but I'm saving them because I want to save my light blue vials. I guess I could go buy some more blue vials from the shopkeeper. I might do that afterwards, so. Okay, just do a quick scab grab. Might get something good. Hi, Doctor absolutely destroys Eldritch monster. Absolutely, that's exactly what. Have I made a single piece of food in this? Brown vials and pep pills stack? I don't know. You don't need it though. Because you get to a point where you're just not getting hit by stuff anyway, so. Okay. One last equipment check. Sandman's Kiss will be good. I think this is a pretty good setup. Well, I can take off small things, can't I? Oh, you know what? Nashra might be good here. For a little bit of RNG blocking. Yeah, you know what? We'll take that. Good luck, thank you. Can't wait to watch the final season of the DAAN Bachelor. Yeah. Okay. So what I'll do is first turn I will use pep pills. No, you can use them before the fight. So I'll just I'll smash some heroin, use pep pills. Then on the first turn I'll poison the body, and then I will wrench toss to block one of the arms. And then I will switch over to the Galian Greatsword, is what I'll do. That's the plan. Okay, so we'll go heroin. Samurai's too powerful to be defeated by pep pills? Yeah, we'll just you wait. And then we'll go pep pills. Okay, let's go. Bachelor meets the most dangerous game. Can you survive to become that someone special? Okay. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, now we got the hurting. Oh, yes, it reflected. Holy shit, it reflected. Oh, 2 reflections in a row. Yes. Oh, and it made them bleed. That's so good. Holy shit. Nashra coming in clutch. Oh my god. You know what? I might just bob and weave now first, actually, and then wrench toss. And then we'll go wrench toss and we'll just block this arm. No way, what? 3 blocks in a row? Are you actually kidding me? Holy shit. That's ridiculous. If you re-equip on an extra turn, it breaks. So is there anything I can actually do? I might... Let's see what we can steal, actually. Let's go. Nashra is F tier. Oh, this is actually carrying the fight for me right now, isn't it? Galen Greatsword, let's go. What? Is it broken? Is it broken? Because it's like it reflected every single time. And then the single hit with the Galian Greatsword to win. No! Oh no! I don't think I even needed heroin there. Wow. That's actually amazing. Let's go, boys. Let's go. Yeah, you know what? I'm changing it. I'm changing it up, right? He's S tier now, isn't he? That's amazing. The terror of the East does it again. He does, yeah. The skin is too thick for you to penetrate. Okay. Well, alright then. I'm still blitzed out of my fucking mind. Dan's like, man, what even just happened? I get attacked by a fucking demon? And then duck and weave and then have a dismembered head block all its spells for you? Oh, that's amazing. That's actually amazing. Apology videos with tears for putting Nashra in such a low tier. Yeah. Yeah. I have made a continuous and terrible mistake. I'm going to do this. I have made a continuous and terrible lapse of judgment. Nashra is actually S tier and absolutely clutch and also handsome. Oh man. Dan is one of those weird fucked up anime characters. Yeah, absolutely. Like in Darker Than Black or something like that. I believe he swims over to the spells to block them like a volleyball player. Wow, okay, that was way better than I expected. Holy shit. I can't believe how well that went. Jesus, what do I... should I just go do Percolate now then? I didn't even need Soul Devour Necklace. I didn't actually get hit by anything. Food hunger equivalent of showing your dog during an apology video would be having Pinecone Pig show up instead. or Black Caleb. Wow, Black Caleb, I really screwed up this time. I hope they understand. Wow, Black Caleb, this video is going to be really hard to do. Black Caleb just like looks at you. Summary really was the most powerful. You had to be safe for last. Yeah, yeah. I honestly didn't think that was going to be that easy. I think I just got really lucky there. Well, the little girl. Yeah, the little girl. And she just like doesn't say anything. Okay, well what should I switch out my Soul Devour for when fighting? Soul Devour. No, that's right, I need Beetle Stone. I need to go get a Beetle Stone is what I need. So Let's go do that. You can get one right here in church, actually. Take me to church, I'll worship like a dog at the shrine of your life. I'll tell you my sins so you can sharpen the knife. Offer me that deathless death, and good God, let me give you my life. No one is a threat, the great Nashra, the terror of the East. Ragabout sits down in front of the camera, blood from some random guy's arm on his face. Ah, this one's gonna be tough, huh, Moonless? Ragabout doing an apology video with Moonless. Oh, man. That's great. Oh, this fucking guy. You know what? You know what? I have hundreds of fucking booby traps. Is he actually chasing me still? No, he stopped. Okay. How many shotgun shells do I have left? 1. That's not enough. Right, here we go. Here we go. 12. That's better. Wait, did he just leave? Okay, that works. Quick. Where did it go? Hang on, let me unequip that so I don't accidentally misfire. Here we go. Goodbye, nerds. Goodbye. Sorry I ate all those people. I ate the key to the prison cells. I'm sorry, guys. Did you know that if you have Devour in Fear and Hunger 1, when you eat somebody, it'll eat the items on their corpse as well. So you can actually, I don't know if you can fully soft lock, but you can really screw yourself over with it. Okay, now we have Beetlestone, and that would be really nice against Rare, because what this does is it gives you mind back each turn. Not that I'm using mind for spells, but Rare constantly drains your mind. And if you're at 0 mind at the end of a turn, he does a coin flip to insta-kill you. Nita's apology video just laughing and pointing at the camera. Marina had the worst apology video acting. Oh, she would. She wouldn't give a single fuck. It'd be funny as. Yeah, Marina's like, you know what? I'm sorry. I'm sorry you guys got in my way. I'm sorry that you found out what I was doing. She would have one of those apology videos. She wouldn't actually apologize. Her rank preparing to eat whatever items are the corpse. Man, I hate this part. Picking like rings out of his teeth. Keys. Marina's like, I'm the real victim here, yeah. Hope you guys understand what I've been put through here. That you guys found out what I was doing. Okay. You know what? I'm going to save before we do this. I have a spare book exactly for this moment, so. Before we do this, let's go see what, if there's any, no wait, yes it is this way. If there's any last minute abilities I want to buy. Let's see. Because it'll be worth picking up some of Tanaka's buffs as well, like, you know, agility and what have you. They're always useful, right? Even if they don't make a huge difference, it's worth just taking them. Because it's better than nothing, right? I've 8 good boy points. What do we have here? Blood sacrifice, masturbation, don't need that. Warding sigil, advancing. These would be nice. I don't really want them though. Like picking escape plan, diplomacy, no. No. Advanced botanism, undergrowth awareness, poison tip. Poison tip would be nice to use that before the fight starts, so that way I wouldn't have to switch. I could just keep the Galian Greatsword on. Toxicology. Toxicology's cracked. We might do that next time. Agility, attack, defense. You know, here's what we'll do. We'll go agility. Okay. And magic defense. There we go. Cool. Perfect. Let's see, what do we got? Right, agility, flesh puppetry. I don't want any of them. Masturbation? Don't need that. Yeah, character growth for Dan. Character do a full apology video, then it slightly cuts. Video cuts him in full fake tears. Poison, but then I need to. Well, Rare isn't afflicted by poison, is he? So what I can do is I can use. I can just do the same as I did last time. I can use. What's it called again? Sandman. I can use Sandman, then wrench toss it to take out one of Percolet's arms for a bit, and then switch to Galian Greatsword is what I can do. Yeah, I can do that. Do I need limb protection? I have perfect guard. What the fuck am I doing? I don't need limb protection. God damn it. Whatever. That's fine. I have it now. Naturally, I wouldn't even make an apology video. Just make the entire thing worse. Here's my apology video, bitch, and sets the cameraman on fire. I like the fan and dynamic of him basically just adopting the girl. Like, that's so wholesome. Well, that's the thing. He probably did. And you want to know why? I can somewhat prove it. If you give me a minute, I think we're good to go. Actually, counter stance, fast stance. I don't want either of them. Well, fast stance gives me guaranteed double turns as well. But I already had the brown vial, so brown vial is way better. So, magic attack. Yeah, I think we're good to go. You know what? I'll get poison tip, and then if I don't want to use it, that's fine. It's done. It's done already. Okay. Extra protection, right? Just in case, because you have to use a turn to use perfect guard, and this way I don't actually have to. So look, so I'll go here and I'll go save, and I'll show you guys. Oops. Here we go. I'll show you guys why I think it's canon that Kahara took the little girl to the pit. You can see it in this game. Give me 1 second. I'm sorry, I can't run. One of my legs has been cut off, so I'm actually just hopping around. Orange should do custom sprites for each character, and they only have one leg, and they're just hopping around. I think that'd be really funny. Except for Olivia, obviously. Like Enki would just never apologize. It would just be completely beneath his radar. Okay. Enki would be a booktube with 5-hour-long videos on Dostoevsky. Yeah, he would. Okay, so check this out, right? Fellatio effigy. Fellatio of the mankind. See, right, and that's Sulfur there, or Ulmir rather. After he ascended. Martyr effigy set in the pedestal. They're carvings of an old-time language. Martyr that tries to overcome a cycle. So that's you can't see that its head, but it has long flowing hair, which means it's Ulmir before he ascended. And this one, hunger effigy, and it's a gaping open mouth of a creature. The hunger and vengeance. And look who's there. That is almost certainly Enki. Because he has a similar chest to him. And it's like a dude with a sword, which is what Enki was. So. And I believe, it's sort of hard to tell, but I believe this is the birth of the god of fear and hunger. Because this is a church of ascended gods. And it has a hunger effigy there, and it's got a guy sort of freaking out. So that's why I think that is a picture of Enki as the god of fear and hunger is being born. No, it's Roman style. It's a Roman style drawing because Bremen army fucking love the Romans. So it looks like a Roman warrior there. Not Enki. Kahara. I meant Kahara. Why did I say Enki? I meant Kahara. You guys messing me up with the names. It's Kahara. Because Kahara was an Eastern mercenary. Heard of Rats Creek? Oh no, that's my water bottle. We can kill some rats though. Enki in the Senate robes. I think that'd be sick. Enki brain. Yeah, we got Enki brain rot. But no, that's why I think it's Kahara. Of course, it's not very definitive proof, but that's what I'm thinking. Okay. Enki learns Roman warfare, became a Roman soldier with his long life. Well, that was before then. That was before then. It definitely wasn't Enki that took the little girl down there, because if it was, Enki wouldn't have written all those books. So, food, have a meat pie. He's the only one left who could have realistically done it. Yeah, so it's almost certainly that it was either Das or Kahara. Ragnvalder had to leave and take Moonless back to his family, or start a new family, and he had Moonless there. And Enki obviously didn't die, so he obviously couldn't have gone down there. So it's either Kahara or Das. Sort of one of the reasons people think it's Kahara, I think it's Kahara because of that picture. But Kahara had his own family coming, and so that would have been on his mind as he went into the dungeon. So you can understand why he might be protective of the little girl. Das was busy with reviving the guard. I don't think I'm starting to not think that happened, to be honest with you, but that's a different topic. I need to study the words very specifically, but how they describe resurrected Legard is not how the Yellow King acts. But that's a different topic, isn't it? Das was simping, no way it was her. It could have been. It honestly could have been. Because she may have... Because at some point, you go and... Since we know multiple endings are canon, that means it didn't function exactly the same way as it did in-game. So, it's realistically, we could have Legard sit on the throne, then fuck off, and then they're just sitting there like, okay, then what do we do now? And they're like, well, we can go do this thing with a little girl, right? And like, yeah, okay, we can do that. And so they go and do that, and then they accidentally die, but then, then the guard comes back anyway, so. We literally have a Yellow King ending. That has to be the canon one. Well, so the argument is that both of those endings are canon. That's what people say, is because Yellow King in Termina has the weird fleshy visage.
One more F&H3 thought, occultists equals evil CIA ops.
Thank you very much, Culter. Rare cultists equal evil CIA ops. That would be pretty sick, wouldn't it? Yeah. Real alphabet agency boys, right? That'd be pretty sick. More like an Uberghoul in the Resurrection ending, if I remember. He kind of is. Yeah, it's weird. But the way he's described in that ending is way more bloodthirsty and violent than Yellow King is. Yellow King is smart. Yellow King is what you'd expect Legard to be. Not what you'd expect resurrected Legard to be. So, that's one of the reasons why I don't think that's the case. I think it's just a red herring, is what I think. Okay, so we'll go Sandman's Kiss. No, you know what? Fuck it. We'll go... I'm going to Poison Tip is what I'm going to do. Do I have 3 death masks? Oh my god, I do. I think we're good to go, actually. Okay, now what we do is we go... Okay, so how many brown vase do I have? I have 2 brown vase. Perfect. Well, I'll use heroin now and pep pills now. And then I'll have to use Brown Violet on the first turn against Rare, which is going to really suck. Unless I can beat Pekeli in like one turn, which just isn't going to happen. I'm going to have to waste a turn on Rare just to use Brown Violet, which is going to suck, but that's okay. Okay, Heroine. Das does not marry Asaka Yellow King. I don't know if they got married. I don't know what happened to Das. I think Das is sort of fucked off. Pet pills. Yum, yum, yum. And now we'll go here. We'll go skills. We'll go poison tip. And I think that's all the buffs we have. I think that's all I've got. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's all I've got for buffs. So, because I don't have Master Chief in this one, so. MK Ultra is a rare plot ran by Pocket Cat. Oh god, can you imagine Pocket Cat in the CIA? Well, actually, yes, I can. Yeah, I don't think that's going to be too much different. Speaking of the guard, I want to know what blood ritual he did after you kill him before Logic. Well, I believe Nashra mentions it when you play as Osar on that ending, but it's sort of like it's a way for liches to keep themselves alive. So his body is his soul is bound somewhere. But exactly how that works is not really clear. So Levi seeing Dan's sickness of a heroin. Should have been me. It should have been me. I've read this out like 10 times, so. All I need to canon? Basically. Okay. We aren't ready for a Pocket Cat orchestration of MK Ultra. Well, that's what we got, baby! Oh, duck and weave. Bob and weave. I say a fucking different name every single time. That hurt. That really hurt. Attack his arm. Okay. That's poisoned. Let's risk it. Risk it for the biscuit, boys. Let's go. Okay. Oh shit, did I not craft? I didn't go and craft a whole bunch more healing, did I? This is gonna really fucking hurt. Oh no. Can I dodge, please? I would like some dodging, please, if I could. That would be really nice. Should take this arm this turn though. There we go. Nice. That's a big chunk of damage not there anymore. So now it's just going to cast Feather Rain, which misses a lot by default anyway. So I'll be right. You can also cast Lunar Storm if I'm not mistaken, which is a big AoE for your whole party, which definitely hurts a lot, but I'm only solo, so it doesn't really matter. Percolate is silly. He's a silly Billy. There we go. Too easy. Focus on the other wing. No, you don't worry about his shield wing. Unless you are a heavy, if you're exclusively magic, then you do want to take that out first turn, because that reflects magic. But otherwise, just ignore it. Legit, it doesn't, because it misses a lot even without duck and weave, duck and cover. So don't worry about it. Been lied to? How come? Yeah, if you're magic heavy, then you're gonna suffer with Percolate, but otherwise you're fine. So I would probably, if you're going magic heavy, I would put dots on his wing as soon as possible, and then just sort of hit it with whatever you've got. Get down! Is he a bird or a dinosaur? That's a good question. Okay, what I need to do is item brown bar. And now my dodge is going to go through the fucking roof. Look at how fast they are. The eyes are going before me. Okay. Okay. Now we'll go. We want that dodge back up. Go duck and cover. Sick. Okay, now we're fast. We're fucking fast. Let's go. If you analyze, you get owned here, so don't analyze. I kind of want to try it. Fuck it. Let's try it. Let's try analyze. Let's see what happens. Trying to understand rare only deteriorates your sanity. It deals mind damage when you try and analyze rare. Now I'm going to get the coin flip, aren't I? God damn it. Oh, he reflected! Reflected Moon Scorch, let's go! Oh, there you go. Because I've got Beetlestone, I don't actually get the rare coin flip. It doesn't matter. That's sick. Okay. This is good. So there's no point using Poison Tip on rare. It doesn't actually do anything. Wrench Toss, no. What can we steal from rare? Can you steal anything? No. Okay, so we don't actually have to worry about fighting the eyes, do we? No, not really. Oh, wait, we did? We stole silver shillings from rare? What the fuck? Oh, here's Lunar Storm. Okay, I thought Percolate did that, but I guess not. Miss? Fuck. Silver shillings. Only a couple of people had silver shillings. Rare. Sergal does. Sergal has silver shillings. You can steal them from him. And August has silver shillings when you kill him. They don't do anything yet. Apparently the, in quotation marks, upper class. Why do I keep missing against rare? The upper class of pre-Heeble use silver shillings for stuff. Miss, get owned! Get fucking destroyed. Eyes give evasion. Or do they? Rare fucked up. He missed with an autistic loser who has access to meth. So true. Has my speed run out yet? No. No hits in compensation for your Nashra saves? Yeah, it is a Nashra solo run, isn't it? God. That's amazing. That was so much easier than I thought it would be. Okay, so Beetlestone completely just negates rare. Bro kicked God's ass and stole his lunch money. Yeah, I did. I shoved Rare into a locker. Caligura, in my defense, I had fun. Nashra low-key carried. He kinda did. Your mind's somewhat intact. No, my mind is literally at 0 right now. crackhead doctor stabs the moon while tripping balls and takes his money. that is actually what happened. I wonder what Nashra does when Osar gets moon squashed. That's an interesting question. Only soul that returned from that trip was you. Oh. Well, that solved nothing. All of this and you are still none the wiser. Mystic deities, unknown gods, unholy rituals, nuggets of information. Were the answers buried somewhere amongst this madness? The answers even matter anymore. If the Baron von Dutch had dirtied his hands with blood, then you had revelled in bloodbath in comparison to where you are now. You hear heavy footsteps of that wicked cat. He knows what you've done, in pre-evil and before. The cat is circling around you in the darkness, just beyond your line of sight. Maybe you should just take his offer. What else do you got going for you? Nothing. That's right. It's peculiar, isn't it, old sport? The life that is. What an ending. What an ending. Holy shit. This is why I think Dan should get ending 8. No. No. I think Dan should suffer. Nobody in these games gets happy endings. That's just not how it works. I'd rather KMS than transform into Pocket Cat. Yeah. Yeah. Dan is doing the Chingy chair pose. Dan ending B. He tried to commit a lot of murder to not become a furry, but still fails. Yeah. Dan is a dirty little furry. Just like Rancid. Kind of, yeah. Marina, Olivia, and Marco got happy endings. I think we'll find that what actually happens and what ending B says are two completely different things. I don't think any ending B will actually be canon. I don't think a single one will be. Thank you for playing The Bachelor. It doesn't make sense for the way the endings are set up. It doesn't make sense for any of the ending Bs to be canon. Okay. That was a lot faster than I thought it was going to take a bit longer than that. We never became a drag queen, I feel. Who's even left to play as? Okay, so oh wait, I should check. I have it in my book, don't I? Because you have a little book and you can see the endings that you've gotten. So let me check. Isn't the changeling a character in Pathologic? We could name Marina that. Well, that's what Marina's soul is, isn't it? The changeling soul. Oh, photo up. Here it is. Whoops. Oh, because I set Dan's name to The Bachelor, so now it just calls him The Bachelor. That's funny as. Okay, so let me just write this down. Okay, so we've done Marina. We've done Dan. We've done Abella. Done Osar. Can I type, please? Osar. We've done Marco. Anyone else? And we've done Leave. Okay. None of the endings seem to change much in the world, though, except maybe Osar and Abella. Well, when you look at cut dialogue from ending A, it actually does say that it's not clear in the actual game, but it makes it really clear that it's intended that logic wasn't going to be turned on unless you turned it on. So that is one change that is big. But otherwise, yeah, no, ending B and ending C, you don't actually do anything, so. My new favorite character, leave. What's cut dialogue from ending A? So, how you doing, Shimmy? I wonder if I can find the video real quick, actually, because I believe it was posted by No Commentary. Like, No Commentary posts all this cool shit, right? So you should definitely go check out. I'll link it. Maybe we can watch it on here, actually. No Commentary. Say cut. It should come up now. Cut and finish content. Event that didn't make the final cut. Oh, it goes for 5. We're not watching it on here. It goes for 5 minutes. But here. The gist of it is Kaiser had a lot more dialogue. And a bunch of it was removed because it answered too many questions. And so when content is cut, you do need to take it with a grain of salt, because Miro has said he leaves, he changes his mind a lot, and even if he didn't, he has left some things in as red herrings. So do take it with a grain of salt, but what this suggests is that logic wasn't going to be turned on unless you turned logic on. That's what the teleelectroscopes were doing. It was actually turned off before the teleelectroscopes could turn it on. So, but yeah. Why is Armless and Armless Marina holding a guy at knife point in the main menu? I never stopped to question it. Oh yeah, that's Levi. You can see. Yeah, it's Levi. With his throat cut, he's being sacrificed. Where do these flowers show up anywhere in game? I don't think they do. It's canon, but it got removed because it gave too much away. That's likely why it was removed, because it gave too much away. But it could also be that Miro changed his mind. So take it with a real big grain of salt. So Kaiser was too lazy to turn on himself. Well, each one is protected. You when you go there, you notice that each one is protected, right? The first one, Abella gets corrupted into protecting it. The one is protected by Moonless and a doppelganger, and the other one has Stitches guarding it. So Kaiser could probably go there, but he's also wary of getting owned for some reason. So August is against logic. August is against Kaiser. He doesn't like Kaiser at all. So last guys, the emos are getting frisky. Yeah, this is just sort of what they do. So just don't worry too much about it. What was Kaiser's plan then with logic if it was turned off? Bad foresight? No, it just hadn't been activated yet. Is the thing. The plan was to turn it on, so he drove his army there to turn it on, but the festival had already started. I don't think he counted on the festival having started, so. Is he supposed to be way stronger canonically than us? Should he just be able to beat every guardian? Yes, which is why it's weird. I think he thinks there's something worse out there waiting for him, and he might be right. So, who are the guys in front of Kaiser here in this? No, it's a reference to, these are like shadow people. It's a reference to Mahab. Mini-screen and demo was kind of different. Marina held the knife on Levi's throat and Soldier was running to a tower instead of having... Yeah, it was a little different, wasn't it? You can actually find those images in the files, so... Imagine Kaiser getting moon-scorched. That'd be sick. I don't think you guys can get moon-scorched though, unfortunately. So far-fetched to say that Fear and Hunger 3 is going to happen in modern times. How you doing? I don't know how to pronounce your name. Oh, Yoheo? Gabriel? I'll just call you Gabriel. How you doing, Gabriel? Well, Orange has said that he has an idea for Fear and Hunger 3, but that it could happen at any time period. So, like, modern times isn't out of the question, but we don't know. Not even Orange knows what it's going to be yet, so... Lagarde never let go of Mahab, it seems. No, well, the whole point of the Logic project is to make a brand new green hue and a new promised land. Mahab was supposed to be the promised land, but that failed time and time again. So, Renaissance horror would be the sickest thing. I love Renaissance aesthetic. I think the Renaissance aesthetic is the coolest thing ever. Thank you for saying that, Caddy Smarty Pants. I want more Renaissance set games. We don't have any. We don't have fucking any. More. Lagarde is a weird undead vampire, so Rare might not affect him. Well, Rare won't affect a new god anyway, so... New gods seem to be immune to the manipulation, the corrupting effects of the old gods. And that's probably by design. The old gods made the throne of the new gods so that humanity would have something to guide them, so it's probably intentional that they are sort of uncorruptible by old gods, in a physical sense. Fear and Hunger 3 can take place in an alternate timeline from Fear and Hunger 2. It honestly could. It honestly could. It could be set in Mahab, it could be set in an alternate reality, because we know that there's alternate realities. 2 isn't even done yet, so nothing is concrete about 3 other than it's going to be a thing someday. Yeah, that's sort of it, Dumbino. Like, Orange has said, like, he wants to finish... He's not even thinking about Fear and Hunger 3, really. Like, he wants to finish Terminator first, so I think that's a good mindset to have. Traveling back in time to make Michelangelo... Make him play Fear and Hunger so he fucked up thing and makes horror art. That'd be funny. Renaissance. Fear and Hunger in Renaissance era is legit, just like the game Sea Salt with another art style. What's Sea Salt? Sea Salt game. Dark fantasy reverse horror game. Mini players nightmarish force of Dagon controlling growing horde of minions. Oh, really now? How have I not heard of this? This looks sick. Really? Oh, it's on my wish list. What? I have seen this before? Okay. Okay. Well, I'll just wait for that to go on sale. Like half for years. Please speak in English in chat. I have to moderate chat. I get in trouble if I don't moderate my chat and I can't speak any language other than English. Sorry. So please keep it in English. Have any idea when the next update is coming? No, unfortunately. How you doing, Shimi? Yeah, it's going to be a while. Miro just lost a month of progress the other week, so it's because his computer exploded. So I think I expect it to take the end of January, February, March, April, May. I would guess the end of May is what I would guess, but that's based on gut feeling and literally nothing else. So don't quote me on that. It's gonna be a while. Age of Enlightenment would be fun to explore in horror too. Something like Amnesia. That would be cool, especially as the God of Fear and Hunger is sprouting up, right? As long as better Allmere skills. I don't know if we're going to get more Allmere skills depending on when it's set. If it's set after this game, we might not get any. Thoughts on Octopath? Octopath? Octopath Traveler? Octopath. I didn't like the aesthetic of it. I didn't like it very much. The weird 2D and 3D stuff. I didn't like it. And I base games almost entirely on their aesthetic, so. Imagine the great artists of Renaissance era making art and statues of the gods as well as painting maddening events and monsters from Fear and Hunger. That'd be sick, yeah. English international language, as Muvlove taught me. It is the lingua franca. Blood Portal and Inverse Crown are already good. Yeah, they are. They're the best in the game, so. Most shocking thing was finding out he'd been doing this on a laptop. I know, right? I was like, what? Are you kidding me? Good night, everybody. Thanks for coming in, Shumi. Really appreciate it. Oh yeah, who should we should do a vote for who we're doing next. Okay, so who do we have next to play as? Okay, so Levi, Olivia, and Karen. Levi, Olivia, Karen, I believe are the ones left. Levi, Olivia, Karen. Is that 8? That's 8. Okay. Well, let's do a vote. Let's do a vote. How do we do that? Start a poll. Here we go. Who? Question mark, exclamation mark. Levi, Olivia, Karen. So there we go. We'll do that for a few minutes. Olivia, no wheelchair? No, I don't want to spend like 16 hours just to get to the city. Rest in peace, Donatello. You would have loved Abella, Fear and Hunger 10 Man. He would have, yeah. What about Octodad? I've never played Octodad. Came just in time. You did, Beant. We beat we beat Percolate and Rare first try. We beat Tanaka first try. We beat Mechanical Dance first try, and we beat well, really Nashra beat Dysmorphia. So if Pav was from Rio, he would have the steal ability. What is Rio bad? Is it? War covering Gremlin, my beloved. Yes, I do like Karen, but we're gonna do all these characters eventually anyway. So I don't really care what order we do them in. She's covered wars, you know. Yes, I'm gonna just say that every 5 minutes. Whenever I talk to somebody, I'm like, "Hi, I'm Karen. I've covered wars." Oh, stretch. Frank West. Yeah, we'll call her Frank West or Frankie West. We'll call her Frankie. All missing. I personally love Olivia. But yes, you know, yeah, like I said, it's like pick whoever you want to see because I'm gonna do them all anyway. So. Will we do a Caligura run as soon, like the minute I know it's up? I'm gonna do an impromptu stream. So I'm not even sure if I'm gonna wait, depending on when it like if it drops like, well I guess it depends on what time it drops really, doesn't it? But yeah, I'm definitely gonna be doing a Caligura run. Whatever the new characters are, I'm gonna drop everything. We're gonna do runs for them. So Malagura Cannon, Olivia's second best girl. No. Olivia is the best girl. Francine, that's a good one. Come on, dude, let's have Olivia get the Moe quota. Yeah, she is the most Moe, isn't she? You know what? Actually, you know what? She's doubly Moe. And you know why that is? Because one of the literal translation of moe means something like sprout or young sprout of a plant. And you know, Olivia is a botanist, so there you go. On Bellistan, I agree. Olivia best girl. Exactly. I think we can all agree here. No best girl. We vibe with Pinecone. Look, yeah, well, that's true. I was just sort of saying that Pinecone Pig sort of transcends best girl, best boy arguments. It's just Pinecone Pig just wins, right? So, you know, Abella could kick Olivia's ass. Everyone can kick her ass. How good can Olivia be? Girl can't even stand up for herself. I can't endorse someone with weak morals. Oh no. Hey Ivan. Sorry Ivan, I can't speak. Is that Russian? I can't speak Russian. I can only speak English. Pinecone Pig is actually just Venushka. It could be. Stop bullying Olivia. We love Olivia. Oh, how you doing, Pav? The Pav? Wow. Sorry for killing you all those times and for stepping on you after you got killed by Kaiser. I'm sorry, but it was just too funny. So Even Tanaka could kill Olivia, and he dies faster than Kenny. He could. He wouldn't want to, but he could. Yeah. Punko Pig soulless Goku. Why? Goku doesn't even want to. Exactly, you know. Punko Pig just wins because who would want to fight the absolutely adorable and cute Punko Pig? So, Russian guy called you best Fear and Hunger streamer. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Ivan. I really appreciate that. Fuck, I'm gonna do that literally right now. I'm gonna edit my description. And I put it as a quote so people have to. So people can't call me out in it. Basic info, is it? Yes. In this poll though. Brazilian takeover. Oh no. Not Brazilians. Jeez. There are a lot of Brazilians online. There's a lot of you guys around. There we go. I've updated my description now. The best Fear and Hunger streamer in quotation marks. Community loves you. Levi not winning. You can actually use an exploit to get Levi make Levi fucking crazy strong at the start. Brazil mentioned, let's go. Next Fear and Hunger game is set in a Brazilian soccer field. Bully Levi community. I don't like bullying Levi. I like Levi. That's kind of I lie. I do like bullying Levi. If you're in Hungary, Mexico, with members of the Mexican cartels as characters are Grogroth followers. Now that'd be pretty cool. The only way I can stomach Levi is to just not get addiction in the first place. Yeah. So you can just do that. Alternatively, you can get so what happens? So the choice is when you pick a gun, right? You pick pistol, rifle, or shotgun. Don't pick shotgun. And then the next choice you make, you have to choose whether to abandon the army or do a mission. If you do the mission, you get a heroin addiction, but you also get the skill associated with that gun. So the pistol skill makes pistols sometimes kill enemies for free. Makes pistols blow off limbs. The rifle skill makes it so that enemies will sometimes die instantly on a single hit. But it's RNG. The shotgun skill lets you 2-hit every enemy in the game, in the overworld, not in combat. But that one is currently broken, and shotguns do that by default. So never pick shotgun, because you get it for free anyway. I would say pick rifle. Because rifle skill is actually the furthest on Levi's tree, and you had to get Executioner to get it. So if you get this, you don't actually have to get Executioner and waste a soulstone. And then what you do instead is you get that skill for free. In fact, you basically that's basically 2 soulstones you save, because that way you don't have to get Executioner, which doesn't actually work. And then what you do, that's not gambling, you get it for free. You just get it. And then what you do is then you go into the bunker with needles. You kill Tanaka before you can't do this if you want Tanaka to live to the end, but that's okay. You just kill Tanaka anyway and get his soul. And then you go into the bunker with needles, and then you get killed by needles, and then you wake up and you don't have heroin addiction anymore. So, I mean, the rifle skill has a chance to. Oh no, I'm just saying, hey, you can get a skill for free. And rifles are really useful anyway, so because they're useful for certain enemies to remove their arms before you fight them. So, if it also has a chance to instantly kill them, then it's just a straight upgrade. So, it's definitely not something you rely on, right? Friend Hunger where you play as lizard people, that'd be fun. A lizard man party member would be pretty sick. Needles encounter curing heroin addiction. Yeah, I actually mentioned it in my upcoming video. You guys are gonna get a laugh out of that. It's half a joke. But I think needles curing heroin addiction isn't a bug. I think it's intentional. Need a Fear and Hunger version of Mario Party. That would be hilarious. I prefer pistol since you make pistol a sniper pretty much, since pistol skill makes 100% chance to remove limbs with each shot. Is that 100%? I thought it was just a chance. Wow, that's pretty good. Yeah, I was just saying that I would get the rifle skill just because it's behind Executioner on the skill tree. So it saves two soul stones then, so you don't have to get the useless Executioner. So, but you know, that pistol one is actually pretty appealing now. That is 100%. Yeah. Listen to me, Fear and Hunger 3 happens in Brazil. Turning up Brazilian propaganda. Okay. Mario Party is genuinely the most aggravating game I've ever played. I actually played it like once and then didn't enjoy it whatsoever and then just didn't play again. Ugh. 69 viewers, is it? Nice. The other week, I got 100, I think it was 103 concurrent viewers, which is the highest viewers I've ever had without a raid. And you don't really get raids on YouTube anyway, so. There is no Brazil. There is no Balkans in Fear and Hunger World. Isn't there? In Acre, the main enemy is dinosaurs. What's Acre? I'm gonna play Mario Party in Masso mode. What? Masso mode Mario Party. Important question. Which character has a mom tattoo? Pav, 100%. 100% Pav has a mom tattoo. Who else would have a mom tattoo? Caligura would. And Caligura, the only person he would care about is his mom. He's actually a bit of a mama's boy. And then if one of his goons accidentally insults his mom, he like literally has them tortured to death. Acre is like Brazil's Ohio. Ah, Levi would have a mom tattoo. Levi would not have a mom tattoo. Yeah, probably not. I don't think Marco has any tattoos because he doesn't want to be a thug. He doesn't enjoy that lifestyle. Dan hates his parents. Yeah, Dan doesn't. Dan doesn't have any tattoos. I think he would have a small tattoo of Olmia somewhere on his wrist, I think. Levi's very serious, isn't he? Think about what Brazil like is in Fear and Hunger World. Do we ever hear about America's? North America's Rag's homeland, anything? North America isn't Rag's homeland, no. Ragnvalda went to North America, but it's a land of nightmares. We don't know anything about South America. It could also be a land of nightmares. North America has only just been colonized recently. And so they're basically not even their own nation yet, so. So I don't think we've heard anything about South America. I might be wrong though. I'm trying to think, but I don't. We've only heard a couple of things about America in general. So I feel bad for the first goon that made a yo mama joke to kill. Oh yeah, that was brutal. That would have been brutal. I don't think any of the girls would have a tattoo either. I really don't think any of them would. This is back when chicks didn't even smoke, so I don't think any of the girls would have tattoos. Maybe like a really small one. Maybe a Bella would have a small one. United States is actually on a lore document in the game. Yeah, it is. The United States or America or Vinland? Because they talk about Vinland a bit. Here's a tramp stamp out of the contestants. Probably Dan. Your mama's so fat she pipe bash. Olivia's legs are covered in tattoos. Got to make use of some of them. Olivia, I'm only going to say this joke once, and then we're never going to say it again, because Olivia doesn't actually have any tattoos, and she's too sweet and pure to have tattoos. But Olivia has a butterfly tramp stamp. More they should do a come and see for the next movie night. I keep forgetting to do movie night. I actually have Crash lined up because Crash is out now for movie night. Crash is on the Internet Archive, so I downloaded that. I've always wanted to watch it, so. What do you mean? Marina literally tattoos everyone in the face. Oh, that's a good point. Do we count engravings as tattoos? Because if that's the case, then you know what? They probably do have other engravings, don't they? It'd be cool if Vinland colony is super futuristic due to logic influence, and Vinland would actually be something like Pandora from Avatar, just shrouded by circle magic. Well, it seems like logic is limited by how much they can actually build the pipelines. So Fear and Hunger 3 might be set in Vinland when the logic pipeline is first coming through. So the whole area isn't actually there yet. But there's also a lot of weird god magic shit there. So, maybe. Engravings aren't tattoos, just cards. That's true. They're kind of not really. Counts as scarification, a subset of... Yeah. You know the weird thing? It actually mentions on the engraving skill description that it's only the recent style. You don't actually have to carve it on the face. It's only just the recent style has engravings on the face. It'd be cool to see a voodoo character for Fear and Hunger, but a dark twist on it. Voodoo's pretty dark already. Well, I guess, you know what? We don't actually... Voodoo magic might not even exist in Fear and Hunger, because voodoo was sort of like a mix of African magic imported with the slaves and South American stuff and Christian stuff. So there's a big mix down there, isn't there? Wait, am I thinking of hoodoo? Or are they the same thing? But yeah, it's a real mishmash of stuff that might not even be able to exist in Fear and Hunger, unfortunately. Logic is trying to create a hive mind. Basically is, yeah. Marina just personally wants to carve up people's faces. Doesn't change the effectiveness of truly favorites humor. Well, there's a few things that have happened recently, in quotation marks. The engraving changing to facial engravings. Doctors starting to sacrifice limbs. That was only recently. People didn't used to do that. The church was recently rebuilt. The Logic project was recently started. The wars started. It's been an era of great change. Abyssonia is weird. So in Fear and Hunger 1, Abyssonia is described as the place... It's basically Greece, and that doesn't make any sense. So I don't know how that works. Yellow mages seem to be a mix of East African and pre-Islamic Middle Eastern styles. Yeah. Yeah, they do, don't they? But yellow mages are kind of funny anyway. They're a cult out of time a little bit. Since they worship Nashra, who was some crazy warlord. Hey, so I used to be sure okay. I had to recreate my YouTube account in order to get YouTube Premium. I'm still here. Still keep the old account sub. Oh, well, thank you very much. Abyssonia seems to be Ethiopia. Yeah, in Termina it seems to be Ethiopia, but then in 1 they straight up call it Greece. So it's like, well, it's the birthplace of Western civilization. So I don't know if that's just a retcon or a mix-up or what happened there. Unless Abyssonia is a lot... The word Abyssonia encompasses Greece as well, like how Rondon encompasses France and England and Scotland. Maybe Abyssonia encompasses Greece as well. Bet Miro didn't know what he was doing. Miro does a lot of stuff off the cuff, but a lot of it is pretty... Because I do spend a lot of time looking at the lore, and a lot of it is pretty airtight. I mean, with this much lore in a game, it's like there's going to be some mistakes made. So, there's bound to be a mistake or two, right? And I think this Abyssonia thing is a mistake. Maybe Abyssonia expanded. It could be. It could be. There was maybe it was sort of like an Egyptian kingdom. Instead of the Romans taking over Egypt, it was the other way around. Egypt took over Greece. And that was part of and that eventually became part of Abyssonia when the Muslims came through. So, or the Muslim equivalent, whatever that would be. Abyssonia Giga Ottomans from Egypt. They honestly, yeah, it could be that. So it could be that Abyssonia is like all across the top of North Africa and then stretches up a bit. Perhaps Logic invents it in the future. No, wow. Yeah, we could get MMOs. Fear and Hunger 3 will just be Sword Art Online. God, that would suck. that would suck. Yeah, so the Persians conquered Greece, and that would be an interesting law change. Yeah, yeah. It would be odd just from the distances involved, but you could swing it. You could swing it. There's some kind of equivalent of Islam since Urmia is Jesus but mad. Yeah, maybe, or Urmia being so fucking hardcore prevented an offshoot of Islam being formed, because Urmia did slaughter all the leaders at the time. So there wouldn't have been much opportunity for those offshoots to spread. And it's a little bit different in this reality when you've got Urmia as a physical god walking around. Like an actual old god walking around and bending the minds of people to believe in him. So you can't... It's really, really difficult to have an offshoot religion that says, oh, actually, Urmia isn't a god. When it's like, no. Your mind is literally twisted to believe in Urmia. So I think in that regard, Islam probably... An Islam that rejects the divinity of Urmia, or an equivalent of Islam that rejects the divinity of Urmia, would be a very difficult sell. He isn't alive anymore, no, but it's still hard to deny that he's divine. It's very hard to deny that, without denying the divinity of the other old gods. And it's like, well, then you're just sort of arguing against reality. And it's like, well, it's tough. It's a tough sell. So I don't think Islam in that form could exist. There could be some similar equivalents, like, they still worship Urmia, but it's like it's a bit more Middle East flavored. But at that point, you're starting to split hairs, and it's not. I don't know how interesting it would actually end up being in game. Rance is from Vinland, though. Yeah. The Circles are in Vinland. Urmia ain't shit, guys. Yeah, basically it is. No, the Circles are from Finland, and Rancid is a Circle, so and nobody knows what the fuck Circles are. They're like monsters from Legends, so. Everyone who likes Urmia has to use his inverted crown of thorns. Exactly. Does Buddhism exist? Because I don't think Urmia would have to travel to India to bully people into thinking in him. Yes. Venushka worship seems to be roughly equivalent to Buddhism. But again, it's not really explored that much because we don't know much about those regions. Because we see the Book of Enlightenment is from the east, and it has a picture of Venushka in there. But that's about all we know. It's implied. It's said that there's they've got rich religious traditions. That's where the Yellow Mages come from too. But it's super shrouded in mystery. Like we know very little. Not familiar with the theology of in-game gods, but for the sequel, which ones would be interesting to dive further into? I'm going to say this now. We have answered. If I may brag a little, I have answered. Me personally, with some discussions from other people, have answered a lot of the major lore questions about the existing gods. In this upcoming video we're going to be watching soon, and in the video that's going to come after that. And so I don't know what questions need to be answered next. I honestly don't know. So that's the thing, right? It's like Termina answers questions about the process of what we see happen in Fear and Hunger 1. We get more answers of the process of ascension. We get more answers about Mahab and the old gods. And it answers a few more questions that, again, we'll see in the video coming up. But I honestly don't know where. I don't think there is as many unanswered questions coming from Termina as there was coming from 1 to Termina. I don't think there are as many unanswered questions. So I think that Fear and Hunger 3 will sort of start talking about where the old gods, I think a major one is where the old gods went. I think where they came from and where they went is what I think Fear Hunger 3 will be about. Because now we have our own green hue. Humanity made their own green hue, right? Which is where the old gods came from. And so it's like, what's the fuck's going on then? So I think that's what Fear and Hunger 3 will be about, the green hue and Mahab. And sort of,
Can't wait for a long lore video about the gods.
Well, you're going to love this one today then. We have learned how Fear and Hunger works compared to absolutely like the Dark Priest in part 1, so it'd be faster to piece together. Yeah. And thank you very much for the donation, Shirok. I really appreciate it. Yes, so there are definitely some questions, but specific questions about each of the gods, I don't think is that unanswered yet. And I'm going to prove that to you today. But yeah, I think more the grand scheme of things, where the gods are, where they're going, where they've gone, where they came from, what they want. I think those will be the questions we answer next. And if that's the case, then I can see a game based around that being able to be set anywhere in the timeline, really. Because that doesn't rely on being set after logic. Because, you know, we could answer questions about the old gods before logic, right? So, what about dinosaur old gods? Well, the old gods are the same thing. It's the same old gods, you know, from the dinosaurs to the current ones. It's the same old gods. There are dinosaur new gods, though, which we see in the first game. God, I hope Miro just gets us more confused in 3. Yeah. Where is Mahab? Mahab is kind of in a different reality. Mahab is the gateway between realities. Between the realm of the old gods and Earth. It's not physically under the dungeon, but the gateway to Mahab is under the dungeon, if that makes sense. Mahab is the friends we made along the way. Green hue is just blooming Amazon forest. Oh, kind of is, yeah. So when are we starting? Oh, well, actually, we might. Okay, so what we're gonna do? We're not gonna keep playing now, right? What we're gonna do instead is, we're going to watch the video. We're gonna raid into that. We're gonna do that. So where are we? We have to wait 15 minutes. That's annoying because we just ticked over to 11, so we have to wait 15 minutes. We can chat for a bit more. Let me just see if this is going to work. Let me see if I can set up this raid, then customization. Oh, hang on, I need a refresh, don't I? Yep. Oh, you finna ban me if I start singing the Korode parrot. What is Korode? I don't know any of these things. I don't know any of these things. You have to forgive me. Fear Hunger 3 is just gonna be Dungeon Knights too. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so after this video finishes, we will redirect. We will raid into the upcoming video. Yep. This is the new video. This is the thumbnail for the new video. Fear and Hunger, the Sulfur God. So this is what the new video is going to be. Fear Hunger 3 is Half-Life 3 confirmed. Exactly. Yes. Is that the actual sigil for the Sulfur God? Yes, it is. Well, I redrew it. It's not the one from the game. I don't think you can actually get one from the game, in the game files. But yes, that is the Sulfur sigil. I wanted a really bold thumbnail this time. I was making some, like, if you remember my previous lore video, which the thumbnail was this one. This is a thumbnail for my previous one. And I was working on one like that, and I just didn't like it. And honestly, I didn't want to just put a picture of Sulfur God on there because that's technically spoilers for the ending CS, and I didn't want to spoil people in a fucking thumbnail, right? So I was like, you know what? I'm going to try something completely different, and I'm just going to do this. I like a big bright red, black text, nice and simple. Boom. These more red circles, red important aspect. Sulfur sigil in molded apartments. Yeah. So we actually see the Sulfur sigil in game. And when you get Longinus, hang on, I can show you Longinus. Can we actually see it without me moving the stuff? No, not quite. So here we can see that. So the Longinus spell is explicitly a Sulfur spell, and you can see it's go away. It's that sigil. The two triangles and the cross below it. So, yes, it's interesting. You only get that when you get after you get the Sulfur ending, and you also see it in the molded apartments, and you also see it on the clock. Do we see it anywhere else? I don't think we see it anywhere else. I might be wrong, but I think those are the only places it's actually drawn. Gonna become the map pad of Fear and Hunger. Watch out! Oh, I wouldn't mind it. Map Pat's great. I watch a lot of his stuff actually. I wish I could have half of his energy. Oh, Matt Pat. But that's just a theory. A game theory. Yeah. But no, I've been working on this video for over a month at this point. I just kept... It took a while. I'm not gonna spend a month without doing videos again. I'm not gonna do that. So the next video won't be a big whopping hour long, because this video is 54 minutes long. I'm not going to do a 54-minute long video next. I'm going to be doing more short ones, like if you recall, my five secrets, was it? 5 secrets in Fear and Hunger Termina. I'm going to be doing smaller videos like that. So like, 10 minutes or so, not like an hour long. That's only a theory. A Fear and Hunger theory. Dude, it would be curious to see the more their PNG edited like a MatPat video. Oh no. Oh, I want to try that one time. Have a theory stream and it's all just editing like the Fear and Hunger theory. The game theory videos. I think that'd be sick. Don't know what I just voted for. I want to speak to a manager. Yeah, let's end this poll now. That's enough. Karen won. Karen won from the start. Okay, so we're playing Karen next. I might just make Karen. I'll make Karen now. We won't play, but I'll make her now so I don't forget. What are we going to call her again? What are we going to call Karen? What are we going to call Karen? I forgot. Playable Tanaka. I want... That's right. It was Frankie West? How's that? Frankie West? Frank East? Frank East. The Bachelorette? Oh, that would have been good. Francine West. Was that Francine? Ooh. We'll go Frankie. Frank East. Frankie East. We'll combine them. We'll go Frankie East. There we go. Call her Playable Tanaka. Pretend to be Tanaka. Oh no. Frankie Weast. Oh, that's good. This is good. I like it. Who would be the best character to roleplay as Tanaka, though? Because what did he do? He's just got all those agility upgrades. So what we'll do is we'll kill Tanaka. We have to wear his hat the entire time, and then we have to get all of his if his skills first. I kind of really like that, actually. Oh god, it fits! It actually fits! Oh no! Tanaka at home. I'll go playable Tanaka. I really like this. And then what we'll do is we'll kill Tanaka first, and then we have to get all of his skills first. That's the plan. We have to get all of Tanaka's skills first, and we have to wear his hat the entire time. We can't take his hat off. I need to write this down so I don't forget. Playable Tanaka. Have to wear his hat the whole time. Have to get his skills first. All of them. Recruit Marco. Yeah, recruit Marco. And we'll go Olivia too. We'll go Marco and Olivia. What else? But then, how will I learn boxing? Well, you don't learn boxing even if you kill Marco. You can't really get his punching, can you? Who else? What else do we do? We have to use glass as much as possible. Well, glass is kind of cheap anyway, but we'll use glass. And we have to pick up the crossword puzzle as well. Crossword puzzle. Use bare hands, no weapons as Tanaka. Bare hands really sucks though. Unless you're Marco, bare hands fucking sucks. Die to needles. Oh, we have to die to needles. Okay, we have to die to needles. Have to die to needles at some point. Not recruit, just make out with Marco like Tanaka did. Gonna use the most civilized weapon available. Well, that'll be black steel. Have to use black steel. Okay, I'm liking this run so far. Fight August. Yes, we have to fight August. Have to fight August. Oh, Marco has to moon scorch, and we have to kill him. Have to kill him. Yeah, unfortunately, suitcase isn't a weapon. So if we had suitcase, I would definitely use that. But should use a blunt weapon to supplement. Geez, there's no guaranteed blunt weapons until you get meat mallets. Yeah, blunt is really limited, isn't it? Oh, I guess, no, we can get pipe, wrench, meat mallet. Okay, until we get black steel. Okay, until we get black steel. We get black steel. Have to use blunt to simulate briefcase. Okay, Alex, and then we'll trade up to black steel. Okay, wrench. Yeah, wrench, pipe. Wrench, pipe, mallet. Mauler, I think technically counts as blunt, but Mauler is pretty hardcore. And playable Tanaka can't use Mauler anyway, so meat grinder is blunt if you don't turn it on. Wear Caligula's suit. Oh yes. Okay. Wear Caligula's suit to simulate Tanaka's suit. This is gonna be such a balked run. Have to kill Pav. I think we had to do this anyway. Have to kill Pav. Kill Pav at city entrance. We have to do that to rescue Marco anyway. But I'll write it down. So, what else? What else do we need? So we got glass. We got what is? Anything else? What does Tanaka do? I need to get ending A to honor Marco. No. I need to get ending. We're doing this to get other ending B, so it'll be ending B. So Marco will die. Have to die to Pav. Die to Pav. Hoard money. Oh yes, 99 shillings. Yes. End game with 99 shillings. Karen becomes salary woman she's made out to be. Yeah. Have to get 99 shillings. Dying to needles. also... Okay, so yeah, okay, so who do we need to die to? We need to die to Needles, Pav, Woodsman, August. Who else does he die to? I think that might be it. Let me think. Yeah, Woodsman. If you jump into the world when you're not playing as Tanaka, the Woodsman will kill him. Sleep in the mold? Does he? Oh, yes. Right, because he goes crazy in the mold departments, doesn't he? So yeah, we'll simulate that by sleeping in the mold. Okay, I'm liking this. I'm really liking this. Let me think. I think we covered it all, yeah. I think we did. And we have to add Maya paintings. Punch percolate at least once. Okay, we'll add that at the end. Punch percolate at least once. Okay, we'll do that. We'll have Marco's skills by then too. Is there anything like a bandana to wear? Oh, is there? Is there anything like a bandana? I don't think so. Let me see. I think the best we can do is just Tanaka's hat the whole time. Let me see. I think, yeah, it's just his hat. Unfortunately, there's no like bandana. Oh well. We'll go to kill Moo. No Moon Scorch. Bandana equals no helmet. The gentleman's hat is one defense. It's basically no. I'll just leave that on. After day 1, you cannot retreat from any fights to simulate becoming a braver man. Oh yeah. No retreating after day 1. Okay, I like that. Hey Flair, how we doing? Yeah, no, we really won. We're about to finish up actually. Okay. It's time to go. Thank you guys very much. I completely forgot. It's time to go. We got too excited. Thank you guys very much for coming in. We're about to watch something, so make sure to stick around. We're going to watch it really, really soon. It's about to start the premiere. Okay, if the redirect doesn't work, go here. If the redirect doesn't work. Okay, so thank you guys very much for coming in. I will see you again, not tomorrow, but the day after. Stick around to watch the premiere of my brand new video explaining NDC, the Law of Sulfur. I love you guys. Thank you very much.